A lot of guys, when they are successful,
Yeah.
look good, or,
All those other things.
they just automatically think, I'm the man, she ain't going nowhere.
And that's why if you is that guy, you go for women that like you more than you like them anyway. So you ain't chasing nothing. They're after you.
I say most women, when I date them, they start off with 100.
Yeah.
You got an A rating because I wanted you, I'm lusting for you, everything.
I start the opposite way, I ain't gonna lie. I start with them on 0. Yeah, you work your way up. It take a long time. By the time to get to 50, I'm already gone.
Are the women always pursuing you?
Of course.
You're never pursuing them.
No.
Yo, this guy.
So what type of women are you running into?
The best of the best.
I think, and no offense, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
But I don't know you.
Right.
But I feel like you capping a little bit.
But it's gonna be more, they're pursuing me more than I'm pursuing them for sure.
And why is that?
Cause I'm that guy.
You never pursue, ever.
No. For
Why?
what? Why would I? When I'm the A
Well,
side and
have you been-
everything. Every woman I mess with is super successful,
And then
beautiful.
she was over there pursuing you?
Of course.
She's still
I'm
on.
that guy.
Yo.
This shouldn't be that much astonishment.
Hustle.
Yeah, it's about 4 or 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, that'll take care of you for a
Yeah,
minute.
about 4 to 6 months, right? You
That'll
gotta
take care of you
yeah.
for a minute.
It's
good.
insane. It's
But it
insane.
run out.
Yeah, it do right now.
So you have everything
Once
else.
you
Once you start
eventually-
using their other resources.
Yes.
Once you,
Then they start working
using their
up
time,
and
you start
realizing-
drinking too many
Yeah.
juicy
Yeah, that's a little
juices.
too sexy.
So when you
Like-
got everything, they ain't going nowhere. Cause they cause once you have all the attributes, like where you really gonna go?
Yeah.
You gotta figure it out with another guy. Play Russian roulette. Do we got the right? Do we got the you? Is he got ambition? Is he really gonna turn into some money for real? So when you really got money, you really got smartness, you really got the funny, and you doing that.
You disagree?
Baby, you could go ahead.
Well, it's not that. It's just that, some people feel like they have everything, but to the other person, do you really? Because you may not be fulfilling them emotionally. You may not be fulfilling them in other ways. Because a lot of guys, when they are successful,
Yeah.
look good, or,
All those other things.
they just automatically think, I'm the man, she ain't going nowhere.
Right.
They don't feel like they have to do as much because they know, oh, okay, I'm that dude. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on
So,
that. Yeah.
in that situation, a lot of times what they don't understand, like when we talking in our girl group chat, and the girl's like,
This nigga.
you just do not know how many women I know that have successful dudes that are like that dude or whatever, that they be plotting and planning and doing other stuff.
Of
when the guy's
what-
not-
yeah.
And that's why, if you is that guy, you go for women that like you more than you like them anyway. So you ain't chasing nothing. They're after you.
me
So
ask you
you're
a
the
question.
one, the A side in that situation.
I see what they.
Boom. Mr. Organic just said it gracefully right there. You always, bro, the way I paused it on Candy Face is egregious. You never go after the female that you gotta chase. You always get the one that likes you more than you like her. That's the way how the dynamic is, and it's gonna be the same way for them, vice versa. If a woman trying to find a guy, get the guy that like you more than you like him, that want to invest in you. And for us, the female that likes us more than we like her. I'm not saying that we sitting here saying it in her face like I don't like you that much, but you'll know how the energy is reciprocated to where she's gonna be able to follow your program more than you gotta jump through hoops and hurdles to make her like you.
That's how you do it.
That's how you
what I'm
do
trying
it.
to do. I wanna
That's
see
a
where you at with
cockiness.
this.
That's a
No,
that's
it's not
like,
cocky. It's just
yeah,
you know
that's like a cockiness and ego
your
thing.
personnel.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like you probably wouldn't go for a guy that, and that's understood. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like I wouldn't go for a woman that's not coming after me like that. That's okay. You got to know your personnel. You don't shoot at everything.
That's
you got to be
That's
real.
true.
You
No,
know what
I'll
I'm
give you that.
That's
Because there
true.
are women who 100% fit into the category of what you're speaking about.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so
Right.
I'm not going to knock that because I wish I could say, but the amount of friends of mine that I grew up, and as I got older, I kept saying, like, how long is this relationship or friendship gonna be sustainable? Because I realized the type of things they was into, or the type of guys they was into, and complaining to me about, and calling me up and using up my good ear for something that wasn't gonna change.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh my god. I hate
Spend an
that.
hour on the phone with me, complaining about a dude,
Still do
to
it.
get my good advice and my good energy for you to still be.
Right with him tomorrow.
I had a lot of those.
Right with him tomorrow.
That'd be the BS.
And those are the ones, honestly, sometimes those are the ones who be the one that fall into that. So, and I think it took a long time for me to realize, like, I have to manage my energy better because these people are draining me with their stuff. This ain't even mine.
I have a question.
I would say what Kandi was trying to explain earlier about how the guy could think he has everything, that he's the bomb.com. First of all, I think it's a downside on the female side if she doesn't understand what she has right in front of her. If you have someone who is successful, being able to take care of you better than the next guy can take care of you. I feel like that's a character law trait on the female side if she can't recognize that and still say that she wants more, because it's only so much more you can get until it caps out after a while. You can't have everything.
And I'll be honest, I'm never gonna sit here and act like I've always had it together. I've stumbled on my dumb in love moments or whatever, but I feel like it's a certain point in your life where you can no longer excuse it with being young and dumb. And you have to take an accountability for that, like you said, sticking around when you knew, because one thing I had to learn is time is the currency, the only currency in life that I spend and never get back.
Yeah.
That is true.
I have made money, I have lost money. But my time, can't spend a block. And now that I'm juggling more, it's even a whole nother level of value on it, because it's like, if I choose to give you time out of my kids, out of the dreams I'm pursuing, the things that I'm already doing work-wise, and family time, and my man, and this, and then you...
Don't play with it.
Yeah, it's no
Don't
joke.
play with it.
I think that's a mature thing to say. I think a lot of us lack accountability. A lot of people are in the situations that they actually want to be in a lot of the times. They're in them. Whether they want to admit to it or not, we participate in our own demises a lot of the times. And we see it time and time again with females when it comes down to their emotional states, because usually they're in the situations that sometimes make them feel good instead of the ones that's good for them. And us as guys too, sometimes we're in ones that make us feel good, but we look hindsight 2020, this female ain't really for us. She's not supposed to be here. So I think a lot of us sometimes lack accountability for sure.
And I feel like that's not just a woman thing.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question. How much of a person not being the quote unquote representative after 6 to 8 months is their reaction to you? Like, what if I had the best intentions going in,
and you changed me type.
but I'm starting to see your too, so I'm not doing as much as before. I'm a little bit more closed off.
But why fall back
Now-
instead
Why
of
she
saying
looking
that?
Well,
Instead of
we
just,
be having the best intentions too. I have the best intentions. I say most women, when I date them, they start off with 100.
Yeah.
You got an A rating because I wanted you. I'm lusting for you. Everything.
That's real.
After a while, I notice how you play, or how you talk about your friends, or how you aren't on time all of the time, or just. And it starts
that
lowering
felt
your
shady,
rating
Tahoe.
with
That
me.
felt a
Don't
little
you think that
shady
some
about the
people
timeline.
look for reasons to be annoyed?
I mean, the way
Have
you
you
are
ever-
affects me. If I'm in your life, the way you are affects me.
Right, I hear what you're saying, but have you ever seen a situation where people, it's like, just because, one thing could annoy them and then they start looking for to be
Hell yeah.
more.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I hate to say this, Miss Kandi, women do that more than men. Women will really find reasons to disqualify you. So I understand what Kandi is saying, but Kandi, think about it. Chicks will find the smallest reasons to make you not qualified. They want to disqualify you. So I think sometimes a guy gets in the door, he's trying to do everything he can do, hoops and hurdles to try and make sure she's happy. But guess what? She starts to go through all the Steve Harveys, everything to put him through a trial and tribulation course to fight for her love. And guess what? A lot of guys end up saying, I'm tired of this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And a lot of guys will still be strung along, possibly giving money, still playing the sideline game. But then you have the rest that just fall to the wayside. And the guys who know they value, they just go ahead and leave the situation completely because they don't even want to waste their time no more.
Yeah,
Not
nitpicking,
everything about you.
nitpicking
Yeah,
everything,
everything.
Not everything
and
about
they
you
don't, and
annoys
people
me.
are not good at picking and choose, like, because you're never gonna get a person who doesn't have something about them that can irk you every now and again. But
always.
it's, can you accept that part of them? Because a lot of people feel like I can just change it. Eventually with time, but you have to realize certain things about people are like, not only is it who they are, but that's who they're comfortable being. Like,
Right.
so I can say that. I can see that.
Yeah, I start the opposite way. I ain't gonna lie. I start when I'm on 0. Yeah, you work your way up. It take a long time. By the time they get
So
to
you
50,
talk
I'm
to a
already
0.
gone. Yeah, they start at 0 for
You
sure.
talk to a 0. You look at them and be like, yeah, you
Oh
got a 0
yeah,
with me.
I ain't got no one like this with you. You gotta show me.
You gotta earn your way.
Especially like these women ain't no joke, man. They smart. You know what I mean? They ain't coming
So
to play.
wait, are the women always pursuing you?
Of course. Yeah.
You're never pursuing them.
No.
Yo, this guy.
No. Never.
You know what's
Or-
so crazy?
Never.
And I
He literally said earlier that you get with the ones that like you more than you like them, and it's an easy win-win. I see what Candy's trying to get at, but you gotta look at it. Candy know what women like still. Organik's a tall guy, in the gym, money, the whole nine. Stop acting like a woman wouldn't be attracted to that. And while we have so many out here looking for the same type of guy, she really playing delusion right now.
What type of women are you running into?
The best of the best,
And they all pursuing you.
for sure.
And I wish I could say he was lying.
Why?
I mean, I am who I am. You know, if I'm
What does
somebody's
that
type,
mean?
if I'm somebody's type, I'm they A level of their type. You know, it just is what it is. If you like a certain type of guy, and I fit that aesthetic, I'll probably be the dream guy that's in your category. That's just how it
You
works.
know
for me.
there's statistics around this though.
And they're chasing you.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think that works better.
It's baffling to me. Like, wait, what?
Most definitely.
Why you trying to? I'm be honest, bruh. It's kind of crazy. Why you trying to play the man like as if he can't acquire what he wants? Like, and they're chasing. This is what happens when you have a woman with money who feels like she can get whatever she wants. She feels like, why would any chick have to chase you? I can already get what I want. I don't need a guy. That obviously it sounds like she's not even attracted to her own. So I know she's been married for a while, I think. But it's like, how can you even downplay a guy who is at the top of his game? Like it's like you can't even recognize when you see someone that's at the top of their game, working at a high level.
When you
Like,
like a
what's
certain
going
type
on
of
in
woman,
their whole mental?
like the
What they
math
got
is not-
going on? Are they waiting with you before they come up, or these women already got it moving and shaking?
Oh yeah, my last girl was a lawyer. Every woman I mess with is super successful,
And then
beautiful.
she was over there pursuing you?
Of course, I'm that guy.
Yo,
This shouldn't be that much astonishment.
puzzled.
Just because I
so
speak it,
befuddled,
like once again.
She got things
So
happening. It's like you had to be doing something. I feel like and no offense, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
But I mean, I don't know you.
Right.
But I feel like you capping a little bit because I'm sure if you seeing these women and she bad as she is or whatever, you done reached out a little bit. You done did a little bit.
I mean, of course it's gonna be cordial, but it's gonna be more. They're pursuing me more than I'm pursuing them for sure.
And why is that?
Cause I'm that guy.
You never pursue ever.
No. For
Why?
what? Why would I? When I'm the A
Well,
side
have
and
you even-
everything.
Have you even ran into somebody that made you want to pursue them like that?
No.
That's a good question.
Well, then that's the problem.
That's
right
what
there.
it
Yeah,
is.
no. Like, cause
let me let him talk.
like end of the day, it's like when you go percentages. You know what I mean? Like,
You ain't never gonna do better until you feel like you found somebody to do better for.
and if it happens,
Okay, if I go up to a woman and say, hey, what's up? I think you're beautiful. Can I get your number? What's your name? That's not me pursuing. That's me shooting my shot. Once I'm in the door, from there, we can go out, have a good time. But I don't understand what this pursuing is. Am I like chasing you? Am I trying to stalk you or something? Like, that doesn't even make any sense.
God willing, I'll be ready for it. But I haven't seen it yet. It just so happens that the categories I stand in is 1% of 1% in every category. It just is what it is, and I speak it. Now, if I wasn't on the podcast, you didn't hear me say this. I'm just a regular guy down the street. You wouldn't hear me talk like this, right?
Well,
But
now you kind of public.
No, I've been doing it for years, and I'm okay with that. I do it for my guys that are like this. There's many guys that think like this that they don't speak it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to get judged
okay.
or feel like if somebody come at them. But I am used to it, and it's okay. I don't feel like I'm getting like harassed or nothing. These are good questions because most guys that are these cool guys that got money, tall, successful, smart, and all this shit, they're not gonna speak this way. It's gonna fuck up their supply.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I've been getting every woman I want since the beginning of time. It's never gonna stop for me. But end of the day, I want to speak like this. I want to be free and be, you know what I'm saying, out in the open how I feel.
I
and
mean,
think.
it's okay to do that too because we can all be cocky. Just make people more intrigued.
Right, and that's
Yeah.
what it's about. So like,
Yeah.
and when you say like, why they come after you? So it's just attributes. If you go off all the things that a woman like, I got all those in the 1% category. So they all into one person. Now, if you put this in a calculator, they got these calculators.
Wait,
It adds up to
do you have any kids?
no kids.
Oh, that's what it
what I'm
is.
saying. I'm an
And that
immortal.
makes it an
That's
extra-
what it
I'm immortal.
is.
It's a number.
I'm actually trying to play him still, like you said, because he don't have kids. That's the only thing that makes him attractive to a female. Stop it, Miss Kandi. Guys, this is why we got to be confident. This is why when we put in the work and we know our worth, we have to stand on it because you're going to have some people out there that's going to try and discredit your accomplishments, discredit the confidence that you're supposed to have to bring you down a notch or two. Don't do it. Know who you are, understand your worth, and move how you need to move for the improvement of your life, the benefit of your life. But you might have some females right here looking at you. Man, you ain't nothing, man. Boy, get up. Boy, sit down. Like trying to little bro you almost. Don't deal with that. Like she trying to little bro Organik, which is crazy. Organik has built itself up, been in the game for a while, killing it. It takes a person. It takes a specific type of guy to even stay on top of that level. When we see people that reach certain place, we have to still acknowledge that and say that, man. That's something that's achievement that I probably want to unlock. But when you come down to women get so much attention, they don't understand how much work it takes to actually get to some of these levels. So they think it's common.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
don't
right.
take it personal, Kandi. We just gonna go off just statistics, and then if I wasn't talking so cocky, just go off. You know what I'm saying? Just go off
Yeah.
that. Don't take
Okay.
it. Just you know what I'm saying?
No, it did put you in a different category
Thank you.
because a
It
lot of women don't want to deal with the man who already has
Right.
children.
And think about
so-
I ain't drinking. I don't party. I don't do. I go to the gym. I do my podcast. I get my money. I'm drinking green juice. I'm a real substantial
But
nigga.
you don't care about them emotionally.
No, but
and you
I
never
enough,
get attached.
I ain't.
and-
I ain't that high.
still working on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I give them enough. I give them enough so they like me. I ain't cussing about barbarian
everything but
caveman.
treat you right.
I give them good love enough. But if I give them enough, they give me how they cherish me. Oh man, I'm just not good at that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But trust me, they having a great time. They happy. They get good love.
the
So
first
why
thing
does
is
it end?
acknowledgement. Yeah.
Are you ending it or they ending it?
Yeah, I'm ending it. I end
Tell
it.
the truth.
Yeah, I end it. Yeah. I end it.
Majority of the time?
Majority of the time. Especially like
Interesting.
since I've been real successful and I touched that first little M and all that, now I got that last little stone, like, damn, I got this too.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like,
Okay, why are you ending it?
cause it's like,
She invested.
what am I,
She's invested.
what are you giving me that I don't be free? Like, why am I gonna be with one person when I can have all these women and do whatever I want at any time with no, what are you bringing to me? that
think-
I'm
Okay,
like-
so you don't even want to be in a committed relationship.
I think he's
Any
more
relationship-
polygamous, poly-ish. I feel like he wants to have a person who will
don't like that.
be with him.
He said he don't like that.
I mean,
I
you
like
say,
to be. I like to like one or two different girls a month or something like that. Like
Yeah,
not
but-
no crazy freaking man,
but
100 women.
that's
I'm cool on
considered
that.
to be polyamorous because that means that you have connections with more than one person. It doesn't mean that there's a
I want
slight
different
person.
ones. I want a lot of different ones, but I like new.
You want a person who's comfortable having an open type of situation where
I will say this: whatever she's trying to justify about polygamy, I don't think that's what he's looking. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. When guys reach certain levels, they're at certain time periods of their life. They don't want to be in a relationship, and he's gotten to the age he's at. Outside of being connected to a female, this man ain't gonna want to hop into a long-term relationship, man. He gonna keep doing what he doing, and guess what? It's gonna be up to the woman if she want to even join in on a lifestyle like this. Ma'am, if you don't want to deal with a guy deal with the regular guy. It's a lot of guys out there who would love to take care of you. Man, it's guys out there who would drink your bath water, which is gross. But you have guys who is willing to do that. Why get with the guy who's not going to give you a long-term committed relationship? But guess what? It's fun. It's a good time. They want the experience. So that's why in Kandi eyes, she looking at, why these women want to chase you. But in his experience, these women come in willingly. They enjoy the moment. And then when he's done, he's done. But what's crazy, I want to jump back to Kandi one more time because I think another thing in these situations, when you have a woman who's already experienced so many of these high-level guy situations or been around these guys, they get bored of the situation. You already used to it. That's why she probably feel like, why are they chasing you? You ain't nothing special. But you have a lot of women who have not experienced a high-level guy yet. So
you with them, but they also understand that you're going to tap into other things.
Type, eventually. But still, you could get out here too, because
There's a term
if you
for
get
that.
to getting having a problem and why are you doing that? Okay, bye. Because I can just be free and do whatever
But
I
that's
want.
the agreement because there are women who agree.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, we see Neo, we see people like that who have 3 girlfriends and all this
Of
kind of
course.
stuff. So
Yeah.
it's not uncommon,
Right.
but it's just like you got to be with somebody who's pretty much open.
Yeah, for the
that-
most part. And then, and once again, I'm not closed off to be like it's something miraculous because anything can happen. I'm a pessimistic motherfucker.
How old are you?
I'm 43.
43.
So
How
like,
long is this gonna last?
I know, right? I don't know. I feel like I get
Like, do
better.
you ever want to
You
have a
asked that
family?
question.
I never thought about a family.
You don't
I
ever
never-
want to have children?
I never thought about children. I had a vasectomy. One thing too, she knows.
You did?
Yeah,
But
when
he
I was
stored his
when I was
sperm.
33, yeah, and stored my
stored
sperm.
sperm,
Like
so-
I'm very like calculated with everything I do in
Did you
life.
come from a family? Did you have mom and pops in the
Yeah,
house?
look, my
Can I
mom,
ask you
no
another
pops, my
question?
mom though.
All right.
With you having a vasectomy, do you think that you have sex without condoms more?
Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely.
Interesting.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you just care more about not having babies more than catching something.
I mean that, too, but they got all the. I'm onto all the new drugs you take it before and all that. I'm onto everything. Come on now, real aside.
You take a prep too?
Yeah, all the preps. It's the
What?
different ones.
Oh, he don't play.
Come on, man. You think I made it this
He's
far?
not playing with y'all.
Man, I'm real superhuman. I pay attention to all this, the chemistries and everything, the prep for this, the prep
I
for
mean,
that.
that ain't it. But that's not the only thing. I mean,
know.
they got other
They have
stuff.
other
I know.
stuff, yeah.
I know.
This man on demon time, bro, for real. I'm gonna be honest, I don't agree with that part, for sure. You definitely gotta be careful out here for sure, man. All that prep and all that. See, that's why I say, man, it's gonna be what these women sign themselves up for. Guess what? You got a guy here that's on demon time. I mean, and then he's public about it too. So if any chicks out there is letting Organik drop it off up in them, they know what the deal is. You done heard him too many times on the podcast or just online in his day-to-day life on how he move. But women, y'all sign up for this. So you cannot blame the guy when it's right there in your face. It's gonna be up to you if you want this or you want a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Right, but can I be
You
pure?
like you can get over
I'll
that.
tell you this. Yeah. That's exactly.
I cannot.
I can live to fight another day. You feel me?
You can live to fight another day.
But I got to
That's
feel it now.
insane,
I ain't out here playing around.
You know what?
What?
I'll give you. This is why I would say this. A lot of people think Organik. I have a lot of opinions about him. What I've come because Organik and I co-hosted on a podcast together for a while.
For like a year
And
straight,
in the
yeah.
beginning, I think we were from the Zoom when we all met. We was fighting,
Yeah.
right? And then it started to turn into like he get on my nerves, and then sometimes I'm like, okay, make a little sense. And then
It's understanding behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody to get it, but if you're smart enough and you got a good thick skin, you could really look at it like, okay, I get it. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. I don't think, and once again, I do have a high level of appreciation of myself and what God made me, because I want people to have more confidence. I want people to, because I worked hard. It wasn't given. Yeah, I got tall, I got a little good attributes. God blessed me with that. But every single thing else, I was a skinny kid. I had to work out. I had to go get this money. I had to go be smart. I know nothing. I had to work for this shit. So it's not like I ain't shitting on nobody that ain't got what I got. I worked hard. And it's a blessing.
I'll say this, right?
Anybody can do what I do.
It's one thing I will say is this. To each his own, right? First of all.
Yeah.
Certain things could sound crazy to me. There's somebody out there who hear him right now and is looking at the screen going,
Facts.
Listen, I don't think it's selfish at all. I think it's, owning who you are and you're supposed to be selfish.
a little
Right.
bit, yeah.
A happier life is made by being able to, care more about yourself than the others around you.
That's
Really.
what I feel.
And
Yeah.
it's true, but a
Don't you
lot of
think
us
so?
aren't really capable of doing that because we care too much about the other people.
Right.
It's not a lot of people that can walk around with that type of bold.
But you think about it like this.
Brashness.
Yeah.
But she
That's
gets
a
it now.
word.
See what I'm saying? So first she was like, what?
No,
now
it's not that I didn't get it. I just felt like you was capping. But I'm like, okay.
Do you
Because you got to think
women-
about it too,
sense
right?
after
Do you
you
think
say
a woman really would rather go a guy that chases women or a guy that doesn't chase women?
That's it right there.
I mean,
What
it
would they
depends on
rather?
the guy.
I
There
think
you
that they
go.
would rather. I think that a lot of times they're used to guys, hey ma, yo ma, yo ma.
Yes.
But they see a guy 6'6" in the corner, he's feeling himself, he's chilling. They'll
He
pay
look-
more attention to him.
They're paying attention to him because he looks like money.
Yeah.
Right.
Women
Yeah.
go for security.
Right.
Yeah.
All that other stuff
Okay.
don't
And
really. The
sometimes
first thought is security.
And-
They're
and-
looking at him. Oh, he looked like
He
he
looked
got
like he
something
could
going
take
for
care of
himself. He
something.
got
Right.
some money.
And so that's once again,
And
you have to earn
sometimes
these
actually
things.
having other women around you make women want to be the woman who says, I want the guy who is desired. Because let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to be with nobody that don't
That ain't
feel like
getting no
anybody
checks.
is looking,
Right.
checking for either. Let's keep
Yeah.
it real. So,
Yeah.
And then a girl,
I got you on that.
a beautiful woman that's successful, know what she fucking wants for real, and she see a guy that she wants and she likes. Because majority of these guys that they do talk to, they don't even like him for real. They like it because they got money or something here and there, but every attribute they like for real, they're gonna be on it. They ain't got time to play. Like, this is one of them ones. Like, I like this motherfucker. I'm on it. What's up? And we gonna move accordingly.
No offense, but sometimes people with that cockiness, it can be attractive, but it can also be a turn
sure.
off.
turn off. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of women, you have, like I said, it's gonna be both. What Kandi's saying, yes, it's gonna be a turn off to a certain degree, but women still appreciate you. It gotta be tasteful, I would say Organik can play like I ain't gonna say he playing a character, but it's more character gimmicky kind of. But if you look into, let's say, the regular life, the regular day-to-day life, you gonna know if a man is confident, and you gonna know if he has his stuff together. It's not gonna present itself like Organik. Organik living in Miami, he's a content creator, social media, the whole nine. It's gonna look a whole lot different. But let's say you take the guy that's on a more regular perspective, he's going to show you those qualities. He's gonna be charismatic. He's going to be intentional. He's gonna be confident. He's gonna care about his appearance. It's gonna show you that in a more realistic way. But here's the thing about it. If that guy shows you that in that realistic, can you still accept it? Can you appreciate it? Can you hold on to it? Because I feel like women still let that guy go a lot of the times. That guy come around, you still trying to play him and give him hoops and hurdles and get him to run around, which is why they go to the women that's willing to cater and do the most for them, because a lot of these women, they don't understand what they have in their face a lot of the times.
For sure, but once again, in the human flesh out open, you ain't gonna hear and see all this. You're gonna get a calm, cool guy. You see what I mean?
Saying when you're not,
I'm not walking around, hey, I'm the best nigga in the world. Come on, man, get out here, bitch. Everybody, I'm cool. How you doing today? Every day's so, yeah, let's get
Beautiful.
to yogurt. I don't know how to put on the facade. I'm representative. Come on, baby. I'm on my social media and I'm doing my entertainment, but I'm gonna give you the real shit. So some people catch it, some don't, but they see me in person. Even if they saw this, they still go in person, one-on-one cameras off. Come on, man.
Has your on camera ever fucked up your off?
Never.
So nobody's ever
like,
seen your videos talking about how you dating women and they.
But if they already with this, too late.
I feel like
too late,
most
they
of
got
them
you.
seen them first, and then on top of it, it's like you get what you see. You put it out there. So now, if you choose to go forward, I feel like can nobody say they don't notice about him, because if you look at anything, you'll be able to pick the shit up.
And then on top of that,
still
too,
go for it.
On top of that too, Cash, is like, once again, I like top level women. I like women that got shit going on. I don't do no Cinderellas, no broke, hell no. Fuck no. I take care of my deuce. I retired her 2 years ago. Nephews, nieces, we go to Disneyland, we do all that. I take care of my family. I make sure they have a great time, because I wish that was me in that position looking at the rich uncle. They gonna enjoy this. So like a woman got some shit going on. Now, once again, a woman of that magnitude, they've been lied to their whole life. Been played with niggas like me their whole life. The NBA players, the rappers they're going after. That's a 1 in a billion situation. That ain't working. You dealing with a real nigga that came from nothing, used his mind to get this money. I ain't no sport. I look like this, but I don't play no sports. I don't rap. So it's
He
like,
said I look like
you got a different, you got a different
got
type
the
of
hype
nigga
for it, but
that's
I ain't.
keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Most of the niggas that you're gonna go for that got this same aesthetic is playing with your soul. I'm telling you what it is.
My son walked with some theme
Wait,
music.
I got
but
no
you
kids.
know his
playing
music
with their
playing when he
soul.
walks out. He got
You
to
know
have
he
some-
does- and
whatever
it's
theme music he
true.
got in his head when he walked.
You heard that?
It's there.
That nigga got a theme song when he walked through in his head. That's funny.
What it sound like? What it sound like?
Sometimes it be Darth Vader, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes it be goddamn Superman. It depends.
I'm gonna leave that where it's at, man. I don't want to continue with that no more, y'all. I think it was funny that, man, how a lot of women will kind of try and check you on your confidence. This is recap session. I think it's wild that you can't be confident as a guy. You become off as arrogant, or you look like you're not supposed to be there, or you feel like you're too good to be there. If a guy builds himself up and he want to be the best he, supposed to be, he should be able to show up in the manner that he pleases. And being confident, that's not being arrogant. I think we take a lot of these buzzwords and we try and twist them around just because he says this about himself. It's okay. And then the man even mentioned that online, the character that he plays, just because I act like this right here don't mean that the woman who experiences me or get into my day-to-day life don't mean she not feel protected and loved, and I'm not showing her appreciation. I think that'd be the catch-22 sometimes, that a lot of the times you'll hear guys what they say online and you think that you about to experience the same one or he's gonna treat you like crap. No. You have work and then you have home time. I'm different than when I'm at work than when I'm at home. So I think we have to look at that. But I think that was crazy how she also almost tried to play him or whatnot. But I also think too, when you have certain women on certain levels who, like I said, have experienced a lot, when it comes down to guys who are very confident, they look at them like a dime in a dozen because they've been on a certain level or they've been around a whole bunch of high level guys. It's like, I already done met guys that got confidence like you or the height like you. I've been around NBA players, all the type of crap. So I feel like they can try and play you at that point. But I thought this was pretty interesting, y'all. I'm going to make sure I have this link so y'all can watch it in the rest of its entirety. Make sure y'all like the video, comment below in the comment section. This is your guy, JayBReacts. And until next time, y'all, peace.